Ladies and gentlemen, this artist gets a lot of slander. Maybe more slander than most. Now, is some of it deserved? Absolutely. Is a lot of it deserved because of things that he was saying and tweeting? Probably. But if I gotta be all the way solid, which I am, the last rapper to make me physically cry because of a verse was Meek Mill. And no matter how you feel of his social media persona, this is hip hop. And one, I don't care what you say, Meek Mill is one of the best rappers of our generation. When it comes to that pen, to that paper, them lyrics to that beat, and we got a new freestyle, ladies and gentlemen.
Meek Mill wrote My Baby Straight Out of Philly, you already coming. Ain't no stopping this shit.
We talk about this hip hop, how much we love it, how much we want to protect it, how much we want to talk about the culture. And then for some reason, somebody's, social media will trump their actual skill. You know what I mean? But like I said, Meek, you said some crazy thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
I say, what you know about fighting for your freedom? Calling out for help, nobody answering when you need them. Down bad, trying to swap a phantom out of regal. Serving out that shit to make a resident get evil. I've been serving.
If I gotta be the one to say it, I'm gonna be the one to say it. Stupid nice. There's this thing about, and I'm gonna keep it tall, bro. If it was just like if Meek Mill had like a social media team and it was just Meek Mill, there is no argument. Meek Mill, it's still no argument. The only argument is superficial shit. But Meek Mill is one of the best rappers, period. Right? Lyrically. Of that whole generation, and yes, he came in through the same generation as the big three. He came in with them. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there's this way he's got this hunger in his voice, his punchlines man, rap, bro. My bad.
Serving out that shit to make a resident get evil. I've been serving when I spit because I be educating people. Because in my hood, them switches, they been devastating people. They ain't trying to help us. PTSD got my mind sheltered. They did him so bad with that, his mind felt it.
Bonnet screw here, because real kings protect the locks. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. If you don't, I pop up here with the bonnet on to remind y'all how important it is to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop a comment. Y'all really determine how well this video goes. You got the power. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that thumbs up. A lot of people be like, dang, Scrub, I've been watching you for years and I forgot to subscribe. Yeah, because statistics show only 20% of the people watching this have subscribed. And a lot of us as YouTubers have started deciding to say this more often. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, back to Meek going crazy. Meek Mill, we need Meek. Meek has that, and you know what's funny is Meek, if he stayed down long enough where his style of rap, where people care about lyrics again, where people care about rapping again, where people care about what you saying again, and it's coming back around. And I'm not gonna lie to you, since Proud of Me, I've seen the most positive Meek Mill stuff, and it's every time he opens his mouth and gets to rapping. Man, what? He said that that messed him up. His mind. Hold on.
So bad with that, his mind felt it. PTSD got my mind sheltered. They did him so bad with that, his mind felt it.
This nigga said PTSD got my mind sheltered. They did him so bad with the his mind felt it. Go. It's that classic Rhapsody the Basement type energy. That's what we need.
They did him so bad with that, his mind felt it. Around bulletproof through the trench feel like I'm bomb shelter. Niggas gonna die selfish. I just wanna be me. I just wanna be free. Everybody think they are dying till they running at me. In my celly calling a dime while I'm falling asleep. And he know I'm living a rhyme like he talking to me.
You know what's crazy? Some people gonna think this is crazy. There's a bit of DMX in his DNA. People ain't gonna catch it, but there's a little bit of DMX. I don't even think Meek notices it. But there's something that passion, that believable, that just when DMX said something, I went, oh. It just, Meek has that same power right? When he rap, sometimes he say something, make you go, I feel like the dog. Baby, it's dog. These are the hands of the man that was. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Earl. Ah, this is so bad with the his mom felt it. Go.
And he know I'm living the rhyme like he talking to me.
What
talking
else?
to sheep. You pussies better not walk in the street. I'm getting niggas lit from hanging out. I'm charging the feet.
What?
Ask that pussy who he talking to ain't talking to me. Can't even talk to my little boy because I ain't talking for free. I got $1 million game like I'm Gillian and Wallow. I ain't moving Kane, but in Philly I'm like Pablo. Jumping out that thing in the trenches called 3 Honcho. Lamb like a banshee. I might Willie the Serato.
Lamp like a bench, I might Willie the Serato. Yeah, we here for bars, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, we here for bars.
Last guy went against the team, made him die slow. Trav got
Hold on.
I might Willie the Serato. Last guy went against the team, made him die slow. Trav got hit him at the yin, he survived. I've been hot since Strawberry Mansion, me and Hollow. They said I would when I've been, but I survived.
And even that little slip up right there. That's that, he really rapping type. It's really off the, it's really here. It's not really off the top, but it's really in the moment.
He survived. I've been hot since Strawberry Mansion, me and Hollow. They said I would when I've been, but I survived. Before I had a colony.
And then low-key feel like he didn't even mess up. He choked up right there because he was talking about, they're telling him he wasn't going to survive. And he had just took a moment. It was so real, but I'm still here.
Hit him at the yin, he survived. I've been hot since Strawberry Mansion, me and Hollow.
What else?
They said I would when I've been, but I survived.
I survived.
I had a colony. I was whipping Tahoes, all black Lambos, jumping over potholes. Oh my God, I be tripping on them. Type of nigga make $1 million with this Richie on me. I needed that. I get hotter, they start tripping on me. I needed that. I get even hotter, they start dissing on me.
I needed that. I get hotter. They start. Wait, say he starts twitching on me. I needed that. I get hotter. They start dissing on me. Meek Mill to me is one of those. Now I gotta run that whole joint back. Meek Mill to me is one of those people where it's like his biggest issue to me is social media and specifically Twitter. I don't think Meek Mill needs Twitter as much as he might think he needs it for his career. I genuinely believe that if he just spoke through his music more, he could reverse a lot of the negative. He even believes there are hate campaigns and stuff against him. You know what I mean? So I genuinely believe that. And he don't realize that right now, his style of rapping, lyrics, bars, meaning it, passion, really saying what you mean, if he's paying attention to the field, that's what people are hungry for. People want their rappers to really mean what they say, really stand on what they say. You think you the greatest? Cool. Say you want to be competitive? Cool. We want that. This kumbaya era is done. You feel me?
I said I go by the name of Meek Mill.
This rapper super friends where everybody gets together and does mandated collabs every album is done, bro.
Bro, my baby straight out of Philly, you already coming.
It's like the Khaled
Ain't no
era
stopping
and shit,
shit.
yo.
I said,
Go.
what you know about fighting for your freedom?
What?
Calling out for help, nobody answering when you need them.
What else?
Down bad, trying to swap a phantom out of Regal. Serving out that shit to make a resident get evil. I've been serving when I spit because I be educating people.
What else?
Because in my hood, them switches, they been devastating people. They ain't
Facts.
trying to help us. PTSD got my mind shelter. They did him so bad with the his mom felt it. Bullet through the trench for like I'm bomb shelter. Niggas gonna die selfish. I just wanna be me. I just wanna be free. Everybody think they are dying till they running to me. In my celly calling a dime while I'm falling asleep. And he know I'm living the rhyme like he talking to me. Talking to sheep. You pussies better not walk in the street. I'm sorry,
talking to sheep, you pussy better not walk in the street. The way he's making the whole line rhymes, talking to sheep, walking the street. It's not just one syllable and we out of here. This is what y'all come here for, though. I breaks it down different. Golly. No matter what you say, a lot of you, I wish a lot, what you need to do is you need to start getting niggas into your game. You need to get niggas start playing your game. When niggas start playing with you, yeah, F the Twitter games and shit. Get on that mic, bro. These niggas can't touch a lot of these niggas cannot touch you on this microphone. A nigga academic say some shit you don't like, get on that mic, bro. I'm telling you, whatever you gonna say on Twitter, make that bitch rhyme. That shit gonna hit way harder on God in heaven. Yeah, a rapper mess with you, get on that mic. They cannot. I'm telling you, they want to pull you into their game, which you're not as equipped with them, with the social media. Bruh, What?
But I walk in the street. I'm getting niggas lit from hanging out. I'm charging the fee.
I'm charging.
That pussy who he talking to ain't talking to me.
Not me.
Can't even talk to my old boy because I ain't talking for free. I got $1 million game like I'm Gillian and Wallow. I ain't moving Kane, but in Philly I'm like Pablo.
Yes,
Jumping
sir.
out that thing in the trenches.
You know where he's messed up? He don't got a homie pulling his collar. That's the only part that's messing up this whole video. Ain't no random Philly nigga in the background screaming, "What else?" Ain't nobody pulling his collar. That's where they messed up. That's the only thing I would have changed, Meek. You need you a mandatory collar puller nigga when you going this crazy.
Out that thing in the trenches called 3 Honcho. Lamb like a banshee, I might Willie the Serato. Last guy went against the team, made him die slow. Trav got hit him at a yin, he survived though. I've been hot since Strawberry Mansion, me and Hollow. They said I would when I've been, but I survived though. Before I had a color in it, I was whipping Tahoes, all black Lambos, jumping over potholes. Oh my God, I be tripping on me. Type of nigga make $1 million with this Richie on me. I needed that, I get hotter, they start tritzing on me. I needed that, I get even hotter, they start dissing on me.
Yes, sir. Bruh, I'm telling you, bars.